No, there was no issue. It was, really just, I just thought the right time. He's struggled the third time through the lineup, and we got 8 guys down there, so I thought it was the right thing to do.
Just you guys went out and looked at him once, didn't you?
Yeah, he had a reaction to a swing he took on his first at bat that I noticed, but he said he didn't bother him at all throwing, so he's fine.
Overall, what did you make?
Well, I mean the home run Cabrera hit was it was a little bit unexpected. I mean it was kind of a Miller Park home run for me, but there was some good spots. There was a little good stretch he went in. There was a couple hard hit balls that we caught, but in the end he did his job and he got through 5 innings and left with the lead.
Can you say right now, Craig, will he'll take his next turn?
Well, we got some time, so we're gonna assess it over the next couple days and figure out what's best. Moving forward. So we're going to take a little while to talk about it.
You had the Nostradamus prediction on Braun before the game. I believe your quote was, "I think he'll get hot very soon."
Well, that's a safe prediction generally. I'll go with that one quite often. But yeah, I mean it's we're shocked when Ryan has a little tiny stretch, 20 at-bat stretch like this, and that's just really that speaks volumes about how how great of a performer he's been. But you know it's coming back, and you got to have him in there to get it back. So it's good. He had some good swings today.
Today was one of the few times this year where it's been hot, day game, roof open, panel. Not that Chris Carter needed any help with his, I don't think. But
Right.
Did it help the ball carry? It was a lot of home runs today. 8 homers, right?
Yeah, I mean it's. I don't know. I don't. I mean it. I mean everybody says I think when it warms up for any ballpark you play in that it generally travels better, but I don't spend much time trying to figure that out. But it's a general, I don't know, but the myth that's how it works. If it warms up, the ball travels better.
With Scooter hitting the home run off the lefty to start over, do you like his approach? What you've seen from him this week?
Well, he's had a good week. Certainly the 4-hit night the other night. Yeah, I mean, I think it's not Scooter's. He's kind of been. The injury slowed him down a little bit for sure. Not health wise, I don't think, but just it's frustrating when you get off to a pretty good start and you're in a pretty good place as a hitter, and then you got to sit down for 2.5 weeks. So. We just got to keep getting him. I think there's another step for him still, an even better place for him. But I think it's starting to come. And I mean, just pulling the ball with authority, I think, is driving the ball. Is something he's got in him, and he's able to do it. He's done it a lot in the past, and so it was good to see against just left-hander, right-hander, whoever. It's good to see that.
Craig, you had played 5 very similar games against the Mets.
Yeah.
Low scoring, decided by 1 or 2 runs, with the same result every time until today. It just had to feel good to just break that storyline and get some offense going.
Well, I think that this has been a resilient bunch of guys, really. I mean, last night was another loss. That's any of these extra inning losses are you're kind of playing. You always have chances that you could say we could have won that game, but after every one of those games, we've come back, and the next day we've gone out there and just done our thing and left it behind us and kept going. So we did it again today because last night was a tough one. It's a long one, and we responded with a nice win today.
Is there any way to see that coming from kind of it's an awful lot of new guys on this team from last year's? Could you tell that they would show that type of fight back or resiliency?
No, I mean I think they've, they're just committed to kind of just leaving the previous day behind them and show up the next day and do what needs to be done.